Well, I think we've seen everything in that the little track mode there has in the game. So, well, looks like it's time to wrap things up in Shadow Hearts. Done all the side aside from just the arena fights. That's a pretty hefty upgrade for her, so yeah. She's probably in the most need of maxing that out. By the way, for a second while that track mode was going, I was trying to figure out if my mic was actually working or not. For some reason, OBS decided to not pick up on my mic. Which, yeah, that's always fun to find out. So just... Okay, I was just checking a thing. I got paranoid for a second of, wait, if it didn't pick up on my, if it didn't think my mic was there this time, did it? Oh god, did my previous stream? Okay, no, my previous stream had my mic on it, okay. Just that whole thing of sometimes OBS or Windows decides, oh hey, this is not the correct mic, which I guess, yeah, I did have an update this morning. So let's go through the arena with Yuri first. He is our most geared up character. Right. Invisible. Okay, the fact that he just did 800 damage in his first turn and didn't kill this thing gives me a bad feeling for trying to do this with other characters. Yuri has the easiest ring out of the cast, so if he's not instantly killing absolutely everything, that makes me worry about everybody else. Oh hey, Dindalos. Let's use our new fun toy that we got, Seraphic Radiance. Let's do this for fun. Damn it. I don't have many turns as Seraphic Radiance. Well, its damage is just through the roof anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hey, group fight. Okay, and that is against everybody. But let's just wipe this encounter. Yeah, hitting the damage cap on everyone. That's fun. Of course, that does mean that our physical attacks are actually theoretically better than that. Because our physical attacks can effectively break the damage cap in a single turn. I'm just fusing right now just for the sake of the stat up. I should probably do this, though, before another fight begins. Yeah, I'm so fast as well as Seraphic Radiance. Alright. That one's immune to physical. It's fun to be on the on the giving end of that move now. Nocto. Also, good to see that, yeah, something just happened with the emulator in a recent update that made it get weird about some of the effects. Is it's keeping an effect? It's keeping like a screenshot from a battle over the court, like whenever it calls a specific blur effect. All this has been really easy so far, outside of the Night Stalker, which was just it had a lot of health. Everything else seems to have been dying in one hit, admittedly. I look to my side and I see my cat just... My sweatshirt fell onto the ground, so my cat's instantly laying on it. He's all loafed. Adorable. Oh, perfect wind shear. Well, I guess I better take this seriously. I was actually taking it more seriously. I'd be buffing up my physical attack first, but... Oh right, Seraphic Radiance can do that. I don't have the MP for it, but I could do that. I'm not going to be doing the arena with everybody, because I kind of realized, oh right, I have a bunch of characters that are way too low level to do this with. I'm just going to switch to something that can do an all magic. Oh, right, I never learned it with this. Huh. Well. I mean, it's not like they're going to do anything. I have the crucifix on as well, so I can't get hit by statuses. Uh-huh. The ones in the back have notably more physical defense. Neat. Or that one specific one did. Oh, hey! Mammon. Yeah, I'm gonna recover some MP, and then buff myself for a couple turns, and that should be all I need to do to kill this thing. Get all buffs at once. Oh, my ring's faster. I'm guessing that's the effect of agility 25. Plus 25. I guess I should prevent myself from going berserk. So yeah, that was 2,000 damage from a single turn. Full armor wind shear. I see they are going the Gundam route of naming. I should probably be able to just... I don't even need to buff, to be honest. Haha, I already have Blind Ring. You should. There we go. Hey, a 7th key. Yeah, let's do it with Keith this time. I forget. I'm gonna look up the rewards for this, see how many of them are worth doing. Okay, Yuri gets the 7th key, Alice gets another crucifix, Jen gets a silver hand, Marguerite gets tissues, Heath gets the Belt of Thor, and Hallie gets a metal jacket. And doing it with all party members gives you a crystal ring. Crystal ring specifically cuts non-element damage in half. So that's a pretty fantastic prize, but at the same time, the only real worth it thing is Hallie's metal jacket, and Hallie is too low level for me to feel like this is worthwhile to do. Might not even do this all as Keith, to be honest. This is... Getting all the rewards feels like a thing that I would actually have to go out of my way to grind up my other party members for. I don't really want to do that. Especially when nobody's damage output matches up to Yuri's right now. Damn it. Give it another go. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it there, actually, for doing it for anybody else. Well, anyways, with that, time to go fight, like, Albert Simon and put an end to everything that he's been trying. We don't have that much money, but... Okay, we should actually be good on usable items right now. I don't really feel like I need to fully upgrade everybody's equipment. Alright, I have to go to the final dungeon through Nemeton Monastery. Okay, I was worried for a second that I would have to do the ring challenge again after having done it the first time. Well, back into the final dungeon we go. Nice beating heart. Hey! Enkidu. upgraded wind shears, but still. Okay, so they have less than 400 health. Yep. So most of my all-attack spells should be able to just solve everything. Well, I have no idea what this room is for. Run my face into everything here and mash the X button just in case. I'm guessing that that's probably going to be an elevator room back to the start once we're progressed further. This is a shortcut. Yeah, these fights are going to be pretty easy for right now. Okay, so now that I've acknowledged there's a seal there, maybe something else has just opened. Place has got a lot of beating hearts in it. Oh no, a back attack. Whatever will I do? Oh, wrong one. Whatever. Okay, so these guys do have more than a 400 health. Okay, so I just had to see that there was something blocking my path first for this room to have a function. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so... Well, I guess we are forced to not use Yuri for a bit. Game just fully asking us, like, hey, have you leveled up everybody? I doubt you have. You should have. I wonder if this dungeon is just going to be us constantly being forced to play different parties. Constantly having to, like, go, okay, now I can't play as these characters, and now I can't play as these characters, kind of thing. And maybe having some level of choice in that. Yeah, let's go Lobo and then just do an all attack on them. Ow. You know, thinking about it, Windows does mess with your audio settings like every time you update. I probably should have done like an audio check before doing this stream. I'm just gonna have to hope that it's okay. Okay, so green barrier. I can't investigate or mess with that again. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's gonna be a Final Fantasy style final dungeon boss rush. Looks like a Yamaraja. Like Yamaraja Wind, specifically. Let's just buff everyone's everything. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Right, we have buffed everything, so. Nope. Immune to physicals. Good to know. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, I had a third. I'm just gonna do for tomorrow. Damn it. The faster rings is what's really getting to me. Damn it. That was actually kind of tricky now. Oh, Keith's out of MP. There we go. Bounce this off of its head. Okay. Oh, it's a heal to the whole party, too. Seraphic Radiance feels like cheating. Damn it. So yeah, doing For Tomorrow twice is better than doing For the Children once, basically. Because For the Children would have hit the damage cap. For Tomorrow, those hits together would be over the damage cap. I actually should recover Yuri's MP, because he's going to be a bigger hitter. Bigger hitter? What kind of phrase is that? His hits are gonna, he's gonna do more damage. Can't hit me. I actually should have used For the Children there, but... I do have to think about, like, how much MP I'm spending on For Tomorrow and versus how much I'm spending on For the Children, and at what point does, like... What point is what a better idea? Damn it. Oh, saw a change in its idle animation. I'm just kind of now at the point of the game where, like, physical damage is so high that if a boss prevents me from using physical damage, it's just going to mean that the fight's going to take a while. Yeah, Yuri's still the most important attacker out of the whole party. Followed by Alice. He actually even has an easier time casting hers, too. Like, this fight is no real threat to me in terms of damage output. Especially considering that the spell that I'm casting is a full heal as well for my party. Damn it. It's not a full heal in the sense of, like, all of my health, but, like, full heal in the sense of, like... I don't know what I meant by full heal. It's a heal for my whole party that is enough to offset what the boss is doing. Damn it. My thumb froze up for the final press. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Especially. That just took a while. Oh hey, Keith learned gift. Okay. Step on the green. Right. Oh, the music's changed. I am gonna have to go back and get more healing items with how much MP that fight ate. Okay, I stepped on the green. I wonder if that means that the green seal is gone. Nope. I'm honestly like... Yeah, I should go back and buy more healing items before I do anything else. I should be getting into fights, actually, just so I can get more money from them. But, like, yeah, the experience is not really needed at this point in time anymore. I wouldn't doubt it to some degree if, like, the bonus fights that I've done are actually harder than even the final boss. So slow in comparison to what I've been used to. let's get 30. Damn it. Let's get 15 of these. Damn it. That's good enough. Actually, wait, there is... I'm gonna turn on fast forward for a second, then immediately leave, because I want to try something quickly, just to check. Okay, so I was unable to get it. So as we know, the vice chairman of the lottery committee is Keith, and he said 200 years ago he joined the committee, he joined the lottery team and whatnot. And the chairman was old still even then. Chairman's an old guy who's very eccentric. The chairman's Roger Bacon. If you've done the lottery with every single person in the game that you can, then you're able to talk to Roger Bacon and get the final lottery. The big purpose of that is it gets you, I believe, a specific equipment for Alice that halves all physical damage. So yeah, it's actually a really good reward. But yeah, it's because I missed that single person back in Shanghai. But actually, what did Keith get? What gift? God of Death gives all enemies a little present. Okay, that effect means that's an ultimate skill then. Okay, it's just big damage on everybody. What element is it, actually? Dark element, okay. Actually, that green barrier, I wonder, it's a different color, but is it still the same room to bring that barrier down? Or was that barrier only up before we got Yuri back in our team? I'm gonna guess it was only up before we got Yuri back in our team. Dang it. I'm just gonna run. So the fun thing about Nemeto Float here is that if we didn't have all the ultimate equipment, this place would be giving us the second best equipment for everybody. Like every category that it could be. If we don't already have something that is the second best, we'd be getting it here. So like Yuri's second best armor comes from here. Yuri's second best, well, I don't think his second best weapon does. Treasure chest. I don't really care. Lottery ticket, we have not too much use for that anymore. I guess we could use it. Okay, so... Huh. Oh. Oh, the green one's a save point. What? I'm dumb. Purple one... Okay, this is Nemeto proper, basically, is the idea. I thought those were like part of a puzzle we would have to do. Okay. That should actually, like, clear up the one gate. I really don't care. I guess I could care if I wanted the experience, but everybody's like almost level 50 anyways, so... Yeah, there's the crank slingshot, which would be the second best slingshot for Hallie. Slingshot said to have been invented by the archer William Tell in his later years. One of only a few in the world, it is unsurpassed in accuracy and power. That would be there if we didn't know how to get the ultimate weapon for Hallie. Or if we just didn't bother doing that side content. I'm gonna get the treasure chest first. Oh, there we go. Berserker earrings, so that's the HP increase ones, 20% boost. Interrupting the music? Come on. Oh, hello. You're interesting. Keepers. Okay, so that's reasonable that they can't withstand a full attack from Yuri. Seal of Vitality. I feel like unless I just stand in place for a bit. What are these things? Unless I just stand in place for a bit, I'm not gonna get... This music's just not gonna progress enough. Wait, no! Not what I wanted! Oh hey, everybody's at level 50 or up now. Okay, so that's gonna remove a blue seal somewhere. I'm just thinking if I should give Keith the Berserker earrings. If he really even needs them. Here, another red seal. I'm gonna stand here for a second. I want to listen to the theme. See? That's why I stood there for a second. Okay, so they're like bug body, bug lower half. Damn it. Upper torso person, and arms are trees. Damn it. Oh, hey, another fight. Time to go check if that other passage had the blue gate that I needed to remove. Went through it. Mashed the X button a bit too fast. The fact that the music doesn't continue after battle, it doesn't just pick right back up where it left off and it has to start again, is the real annoying thing about these encounters interrupting music. Oh, there's a red point. I'm guessing that red point was probably blocked off by the blue gate. I'm just gonna run. Why bother? Silver-threaded coat. Already had a bunch of those. Sage Staff. That would be the second best weapon for Zhuzhen. Music was going somewhere, come on. Jeez, these bugs. Okay, now the red gate is down. I guess it probably doesn't help that, like, I do think that the Act 2 battle theme, the Europe battle theme, is not as good as the Act 1 or, like, China battle theme. Well, Asia battle theme. Rubber suit, that is the second best armor for Marguerite. And some monk earrings, which we have a couple of. I might as well read the descriptions of the stuff we just picked up. Before his death, a powerful Taoist adept had transferred his soul into the staff. In the hands of a fellow adept, it is a weapon of extreme power. Suit made of thick rubber. Its design is popular with those types. Originally a combat uniform for female members of a special assassination team, cuts water damage in half. So much more to this area theme that these battles are trying to prevent us from hearing. Really don't need the experience. No, I don't know what to tell you, game. Okay, what are you? Pile of stuff. Hate. Okay, let's just buff everybody's physical attack for this one. I hope that hate here doesn't, you know, also block physicals. Well, time to find out. Okay, good. Now, does it block or absorb magic? I'm questioning this, and I'm using a powerful spell that'll almost certainly outdo everything I just did physically. Okay, good. That probably had a status effect attached to it. Damn it. Hate Storm. Better hope that this doesn't rely on a stats effect. Its damage at least seems okay. Like, it isn't completely reliant on it applying status effects. I'm guessing that it applies status effects just going off of its design and the name and animation for its attacks. It's definitely Dark Element and taking extra damage from Alice's attacks here. And there we go. I have killed hate. Add a level. And a 7th key, too. Oh, hey. How nice is this dungeon? I was just opening the menu to see if I could get... Oh, right. I was opening the menu to see if I could get, like, which floor I'm on, or the name of this current area, but still. What I wanted to check was... I want to check some of the fights here, just because they're the weirder designs. Soulblock, insane bird that flies through the wind of death. Its 5 claws sweep prey off the ground at the speed of light. Arkmine, the creation god's mistake. A beautiful woman with the lower half of a flesh-eating bug. A guard who loves the twisted light of the castle of deranged gods. Enigma, original form of Arkmine, a strange bug that crawls the floors of the castle of deranged gods. It has no soul and looks for rancid bodies while making noise. Keeper. Covered by a rock-solid shell, it makes accurate and deadly attacks with its sharp, long claws. The embodiment of destructive forces. Hate. Strange creature born of the castle spirit. Its soul is dark and full of hate, and the body full of venomous liquid. So yeah, it probably was trying to inflict us with a lot of status ailments there. Those bug people things. Literally, God's mistake. Just, I screwed up here, didn't I? Oh, hey, music change. Aesthetic change, too. Oh. Whoop. We're gonna be dealing with a teleporter maze. Okay, yep, it's gonna be basically a teleport maze. Just with invisible teleporters. Ooh, a red cap. Oh, dang it. Like a goblin type, right? Oh, decent damage. Kind of funny that I'm, running from the fights that are notably easy and staying for the fights that are like, oh, this can damage me. Huh. Well, hey there. You're a threat. I should fight you. Good amount of experience from that thing, too. Well, If it's serious, I guess it's time for me to get serious, too. Damn it. Damn it. I should heal Alice after that. Back at the beginning, but a little further forward. Let's try and go back to the actual beginning. Oh, no. Okay. So the side that you head in there from actually does determine stuff too. It's probably close to death. V-Blade Bloodoff. What? Vampire Blade Bloodoff. Passed down for hundreds of years among the Darkness Clan, it carries a power so great that no other can hold it. Its power is truly incredible. Yeah, but the Demon Sword Tearfang is better. Where am I going now? Okay, that actually was a warp back to the start. Now, what if I went down here? It's just red caps here, isn't it? Oh. That was a mind's eye. Just in case we wanted a second. Or a third. I think we picked up more than one. No. So wait, this would place me where? Okay. Oh, you guys are new. Oh, you block physicals. Well, that was good. That was good damage, Keith. What's in that chest? I'm just gonna pull up a map for this. I'm pretty sure I've seen all the warps anyways. Okay, so... Oh, Heretic's Coat. Yeah, that would be, it's not what I wanted to do, game. The danger of having the optimized equipment option so close. Heretic's Coat. Coat well suited to a destroyer of the gods. A coat overflowing with supernatural power. Only those given the power to defy the gods can wear it. No one has yet been able to put it on. Cuts darkness damage in half. Yeah, but it ain't as good as a father's coat. My dad had a better coat than your dad. Dang it. Death. Okay, these things also block magic, but they are not immune to instant death. Yeah, I've already thought you already know. Who cares? I'm at that point in every JRPG where it's just like, why should I even give a shit of this fight? I'm at a high enough level, and there's... the only thing that leveling would do for me at this point is make me too strong for the final boss. I'm engaging in fights with things I haven't seen before just to make sure I get their... just to get their entry in the library, though. Wait a second. I have to think this through. I have to think, like, actual placement of stuff through. Man, this game tracking, like, every treasure chest you've picked up and every monster you've fought. Like a personal hell for me specifically. Okay. Look back at this. Okay. Then I go here. Take the warp on the other side of that warp. I got 5th key. There. That's the end of this. Oh, hello. Hi there. Don't mind me just eating all these roots right in front of you. So what do? Magic immune? You also physical immune? Be weird if they repeated that twice. For this one dungeon. Scapegoat. I'll go Seraphic Radiance. So let's see how you like magic. Okay, 490, that's okay. That's a lot of damage. Let's see how you like physicals. Let's see how you like physicals. Not many of them, but... Okay. So not immune to anything. Just swing in with whatever's most powerful. Oh, with Keith, that might still be physicals? I do realize that Keith does have a buff to his defense as he's getting hit by these two. So that's a lot of damage. I'll go with Advent this turn. Go for damage. Keith should be able to survive another hit. Ow. Okay, I think Death Touch might scale. Let's compare Keith's physical attacks to Gift. Because it was like 220, 120, something like that. Like the first and second hit. Which means the third hit would be another 120. So yeah, that seems to be slightly more. Whatever, it's still 700 damage. Physicals though. I'll just see. 238, 120, 140. So that was 490, but that was with the single perfect. So physicals will slightly edge out magic. You know, I'm just gonna have her defend. Because Advent takes a while. Ow. Hugged him. Damn it. Now, if I was good enough and confident enough with Keith's ring, I'd give him a mind's eye, just so that I could then have him like do absurd damage akin to Yuri's. There we go. Physical attack buff, plus Mind's Eye, plus being in Seraphic Radiance. Oh hey, a Crucifix. There's actually quite a few in this game, even though you technically only ever need 3. But it gives you a lot of sources of them. Well, let's read the... not help. Library. Cockatrice. One of Warlock's demons. It has the power to turn people into stone. This aggressive creature lives in a humid area and crawls around looking for prey. Black Widow. Evolved Arcmine. It can reproduce. After mating, it lays millions of eggs into the prey's soft flesh. It likes twisted darkness. Redcap. Castle guard who carries a scythe dripping with blood. His small, evil eyes peer out from within his blood-stained hood and strike fear into all intruders. Scapegoat. Concentration of evil from a castle with many secrets. It's covered with the scent of a fruit that only grows in purgatory. Oh, it was Wind Element. Also, it was the 100th month. Huh, I wonder. Number 100, number 101. I don't think we're going to be encountering any new monsters from here on out, aside from the final boss fights. So I'll read everything that I've yet to read after beating the final boss. Because that stuff is carried over into New Game Plus. It's the only way you can read the final boss's entry. Here we go. I don't think this is the final phase of the final boss yet, considering that we're still doing the normal boss theme. Oh, hello. How are you? Okay, it's going to do large sanity damage to everybody, so I'm not going to be able to immediately go into Seraphic Radiance. I can't fuse with anything currently. I'm just thinking. So I'm definitely going to need to use quite a few pure roots just to get Yuri back up to a point to where he can use Seraphic Radiance. Because it was a percentile attack, it's not that big of a deal for everybody else, though. It's just only really a deal for Yuri because he has moves that spend it. So as soon as I use Seraphic Radiance, I am gonna immediately need to recover some SP again. Hit for everyone. I don't really need the additional 6%. Wasting a turn on risking that, I don't want to try it. Keith, you're on peer route, dude. Peer route duty. Peer route duty. This just sets somebody's health to 1, if I remember correctly. Yep. So I could use 4 tomorrow and restore health. But I'd rather swing in physically. It's more damage. Yeah. I haven't paid attention to what this thing's name is. What is it? Messiah. I'll use another Pure Root on Alice. He's not going to be going berserk anytime soon. And I doubt this fight will even last 10 turns from here on out. Well, I guess he wanted us to use some more Pure Roots. I'm already in Seraphic Radiance, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Keith actually is in the biggest danger of losing ult SP because he eats up to a turn thanks to the small jug, so... Damn it. Status abnormality. This is gonna do nothing. I mean, it does damage, but... Crucifixes. Yeah, Keith really is just on Pure Root duty this entire fight. Huh. Oh, and this thing's almost dead, too. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, 600 damage, too. Brace. Is this a heal? I wouldn't doubt it if it was a full heal. This elf. Just make it so, like, hey, yep. Well, it at least only reaches the damage caps, so... It isn't a restart the fight halfway through, skill. It actually might have been. It might be just that it can only draw 999 at most. We'll see if this Advent kills. because Yuri's turn would have outdone 999. Okay, I think it was actually a full heal. That's just silly. There we go. Hey, we got a silver hand too. And a level for everybody. Oh. So, one last choice for our party as we're sent to God's throne. AKA space! AKA on a giant Phantasy Star sigil. Gotta say, I always love it when the final boss is like on a giant sigil like this. And just you in space. Wow. There we go. Time of Judgment. What does this do? It would be funny if it started off the fight with just killing the entire party. You'd just be like, well, fuck you. Okay, so it drained our health and HP. Well, and MP. But it didn't affect our SP, so... Guess what? Fuck you. I have a different god. I have a heaven god. You're a space god, another god. Well, here... Guess what, Dehwai? You helped us in the end by giving Yuri something he can fuse with. Gave him the power of a god to oppose this other god summoned from deep space. Got like a mosquito face or something like that. Got tube-like appendages. Double face. Triple face maybe. Well, fuck you too. Wonder if that's actually a guaranteed response. I guess I don't need it. Let's summon death. Let's summon the god of death. A lot of gods being flung around in this fight at each other. Okay, 400 damage is fine. Meta God. I'll just use Arc, because we are all pretty low on HP. Blue Abyss, so yeah, it was probably a response to me buffing. We'll see if it gets another action immediately after Yuri gets, after I swing in with Yuri. Okay, yeah, it's a reaction. It explicitly reacts to you doing a buff by dispelling it. That's mean. Okay, so I'm just trying to think right now. So I have a lot of items I can use. Silver Hand, I could use that. I want to use that with then use a key to success and then a 7th key with Yuri. I won't be able to see it, but just, yeah, of course, this is a JRPG, even though it's placed, you know, semi-historically. Of course it ends with us in space fighting a god. Ow! Okay, that was just set you to 1 HP move. So, Silver Hand. The entire ring's become a hit area. Well. Yeah, makes all allies' attacks all critical hits. Let's just go so all in on this on a single turn. Next is going to be Yuri using a key to success and then a 7th key. Oh, Black Abyss this time. Instead of a blue one. Next one gonna be a Red Abyss. You're gonna be a Green Abyss. Oh, that hit our sanity. Oh. Okay, so key to success. Okay, I see what it is. I have a feeling. A feeling I'm really curious as to how many physical attacks I'm gonna be able to get in if I can just mash the X button. Okay, Moonswallow did wear off, so I actually should use it now. Oh, dang it. I did use it too early. I forgot it only lasts a turn. Well, might as well fully heal everybody. I'll try and time it as if I was normally doing it, just in case I can't mash. But this should be a very funny turn about to happen. Moonswallow wore off, yeah. But, hey, guess what? 7th key. Okay, I can just... This is gonna be fun. That's one turn. That's 2 turns. That's 3 turns. Here comes 4 turns. Here's 5 turns. 6 turns. 7 turns. Oh yeah, crit. Now if only I had that Moon Swallow for that turn. Because that, yeah, it's feeling pain. It's in pain. Well, I think I might have solved this final boss with that combo there. It looks like its animation has changed, so I'm gonna see if I can fill it with the book. Okay, no. Yellow abyss. Okay, it does have different colored abysses. I wonder if that blinking is intended or just an emulation error. Oh, that one was just damage. It didn't say key to success wore off. Didn't say anything wore off. Hell yeah. Eat shit. There we go. I had 6 more turns of that coming. What is a god to a man who has a key? There's a couple of keys that allow him to swing a lot of times at you. That thing was supposed to destroy all of Earth. Jeez. Flexing over here.
And so, our battle came to an end. The god, awakened by human hands, was returned to sleep once again by human hands. On the morning after, a refreshing breeze blew across Wales, and the horrible events leading up to yesterday seemed like nothing more than a bad dream. Soon, it was time to say farewell to everyone. Keith, our handsome vampire, grew weary of the hustle and bustle of the outside world, and so he returned once again to his peaceful castle in Transylvania. I wonder how many centuries he'll sleep this time. Good night, and sweet dreams, dear friend. Master Zhu Zhen, our brave Taoist adept, has gone back to Shanghai to mend the disruptions in the energy fields of China. You taught us so much, Master Zhu Zhen. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and please, try not to overexert yourself. Our beloved spy for hire said she planned to go home to Paris, but she joked about how her next assignment was probably already waiting for her. So, there's no telling where she might be right now. Hallie, that cute little street boy we met in London, set sail from Southampton with his mother, Kodelka, to find his long-lost father in America. Finally, they'll be able to live together as a family. I pray you'll all find happiness. As for me, I'm headed for Zurich, where my mother's waiting. With Yuri, of course.
And that was the good ending for Shadow Hearts. So, I do want to point out, it used the names of every character. Not, not the fact that they lined up with what we put in is just because I left the defaults in there, but it did use the default names. It usually was avoiding actually outright saying them because of you being able to input them, but no, it just uses them for the good ending. It also didn't say Marguerite's name, so... But yeah, that's the good ending. We stopped the meta god from destroying everything. In turn, we did give Albert Simon hope that maybe humanity could survive what is about to happen and could keep working at improving. I mean, if humanity is able to overcome everything he did and even overcome a god, who's to say what the future holds for them? But yeah, that was the good ending. Everything turned out very nice. Yuri and Alice, obviously, are together. I might as well mention, I don't think it's ever outright stated who Hallie's father is, but it is a specific character. The son of Edward Plunkett from Koudelka. Oh, okay. It's a bit more explicit if the game's localization was a bit better, so Hallie's name is Hallie Brankett. It's supposed to be Hallie Plunkett because of his dad's last name being Plunkett, meaning that Koudelka probably did actually marry him and is Koudelka Plunkett as well. But yeah, everything turned out well. That's really the only thing I can say, because it was actually a surprisingly short ending. It was just basically like, yeah, everything turned out well, all the characters are now doing their own thing, and disaster was averted. In general, Funky Corporation. In general, yeah, I had a good time with Shadow Hearts. It's pretty straightforward and not too complex, but definitely pretty fun. It's a solidly designed shorter JRPG. For one, where if you do everything, it's probably around 25 hours. Maybe 30 at most, because there's probably stuff I did miss too. And apparently you do get a reward for getting all items and all bestiary entries. But yeah, it was a solid time. Just had a neat style to it, neat theming in general. Had some weirdly, obscured stuff in it that at other times it would be like, oh, there's actually, this is hidden in a smart way that is like, oh, this is a puzzle that you just need to read the item descriptions for, and that makes sense, and you can puzzle it out easily. And there's other moments where it's like, good luck fucking finding this one out. And just in general, just a lot of good luck finding this out. like for some of the side stuff. But then like then you get like the good ending is like actually pretty well, like I think it has a good enough hint to it that if you're a thorough player, you'll probably pick up on the hints that it's giving for how to get it. Like specifically, like not that it would lead to the good ending, but that it would lead to base love devil. But no, not that it would lead specifically to an ending, but just that it specifically points out that you can do a thing, basically. And if you're like me, you're the sort of person who would basically be like, okay, I'll do this right away. Like you want to test it out right away, basically. And then you'd quickly find out, oh shit, I can beat up. Then you find out, oh shit, I can beat up the Grail mask. And then you notice that like if another mask pops up and it like applies a thing to you, or it's like obviously not beatable, you then very quickly notice, oh, there was an order there. Then you do that because you get good rewards for beating them all, and yeah. But Yuri's hair looks so weird in the CG. So big.
As the warlock said in the end, even if an age of winter comes bringing the harshest hardships, I intend to live on with my new family.
Well, harshest hardship is going to be World War I. Yep, there we go. And yeah, that was Shadow Hearts. Am I gonna have to wait for a bit? Because I'm supposed to be able to make a save after having beaten the game. There we go. Because I'm supposed to be able to get a New Game Plus. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Clear data? Let's continue from that clear data. Where does that place us? Oh, just the start of a new game immediately. It doesn't allow us to pick between going into a new game or just immediately, like... Well, it doesn't make us pick between a new game or New Game Plus. Well, New Game Plus or continuing, like, from the final save point. But anyways, we've seen that before. Yeah, you can skip some cutscenes in this. The FMV ones you can. Are we back to being Rude Hero? Yes, we are. But, as mentioned, our library carried over. So we definitely didn't see every enemy in the game. Because there's a couple ones in the graveyard that we missed. Let's read a bunch of these that we didn't read last time. Wait. I just noticed that there's, like, a head coming out of the top and a head coming out of the bottom of this. I thought that was feet at the bottom. I think yeah, I read these. Here we go. Golden Bat rumored to be the oldest brother of the other bats. He holds important information about the Demon Sword. His low blood pressure makes for miserable mornings. Ghoul. Ghost of a young man that roams the dollhouse. His eyes are missing and he has fallen out of the circle of life. Ghouler. Ghouler. Oh, no Ghoulest. Instead, Spanky. Oh, damn it. Cooler. Ghost of a girl burned alive. Her skin has fallen off and facial muscles torn away. She cries and walks the shadows of the dollhouse. Spanky. A poltergeist-like spirit. It floats in space and attacks with a loud laugh. It loves to surprise people. Orb Chaos. The root of all evil in the mansion with no order. It evokes old memories in people. So, it evokes old memories in people. It's probably a reference to... It's likely to be a reference to Koudelka. The fact that it's saying, like, yeah. So just give me a second, because there's actually another little thing about Orb Chaos there that is actually kind of like a mistranslation. Or, like, not really a mistranslation, but a thing that they didn't really keep. So in Koudelka, there was a minor enemy called Tamacross, which its design is very obviously similar to Orb Chaos. And in Shadow Hearts Covenant, there's a boss called King Tamakos. And in Shadow Hearts from the New World, there's a boss called Tamaris. So they're very obviously all related. And one of the things about Tama is you can translate it as orb. So it'd be Tama Chaos or Tama Chaos, likely, to keep up the theming. But yeah, it's just a little name theme that they kept that wasn't here in this game because of a different publisher. Buggy. Creature that loves human flesh. It likes hot, moist areas and waits patiently for a woman or child to pass by. If you hear wings rustling in the dark, watch out. Penalty. The creation god's mistake. It resents God and destroys anything that resembles or represents God. Oingo. Fluid-like creature born from a dark, stagnant pond. With a voice like thunder, it attacks all who would invade its territory. Cherubim. A malicious ghost that bears the same name, the Angel of Knowledge. It takes over children's bodies and devours them slowly. Tiny bells ring when it walks. It's not actually a cherubim, it just uses the name of cherubim. Asp. Malicious ghost of a vengeful snake. It has the ability to make people fall asleep. The victims are strung up in front of their houses with their heads turned inside out. Basilisk. Pet transformed by drinking Asp's saliva. It has lost its mind, but still recognizes its owner's voice. Its breath stinks. It's got stinky breath. Sweeper. Realized form of various poisons in the ground. Its body is filled with harmful gas, and it also has eyes on its back. Seraphim. Incubus that calls itself by an angel's name and flies on the night of the new moon with 6 beautiful wings. It eats the soul of girls while they're dreaming. Enkidu. Half-beast with multiple eyes. Each eye seeks out intruders from different directions. Its green body emits a horrible odor, and it screams as it swings its scythe. Emptiness. Monster that wears gold armor, eliminates intruders mercilessly with his fire sword. He guards the castle of deranged gods. Hangman. Ghost of a peeping Tom. It came in through the underground throughway of the monastery. It remains a peeping Tom, even as a ghost. We read Soulblock, we read Arkmine, Enigma, Keeper, Hate, Cockatrice, Black Widow, Redcap, Scapegoat. We read so Prototype Windshear, we read Full Armor Windshear. One of the Beholders Sharon can summon. It looks like a normal Windshear, but much stronger. Good for travelers testing their ground. Perfect Windshear. One of the Beholders Sharon can summon. She summons it to train her pack, but it gets out of control sometimes. Then read these. Read the Broken Masks. Atman. Realized form of darkness that exists in every person's mind. It devours Harmonixer's souls and attempts to release darkness into the world. Seraphic Radiance. The most evil fusion monster. No Harmonixer has ever fused successfully with this monster. A successful fusion gives Harmonixers the power to perform deicide. Messiah. Albert's final evolution, gained through the evil power from the castle of deranged gods. Metagod. Unknown life form referred to as God by many people through the ages. appears in front of those who just attempt to discover the true purpose of the Mad God's Castle. The reference to the Mad God's Castle might be actually like an actual Cthulhu Mythos thing. And then, yeah, for NPCs... Oh, she still keeps her last name in this one. She kept her last name. So yeah, no new NPC info, seems like. Well, actually, let's just see. Colonel Ben Hyuga. I believe he's, what is his actual name? Ben? It's Jinpachiro Hyuga. Jinpachiro Ben Hyuga. Yeah, for some reason they decided to call him Ben. Okay, no updates on Kawashima's entry, even though we know she died. And hey, our score. We ended the game as a rank 31, a Spanky. Our current rank is 99, a win shear. We are a knight in battles, flee for victory and evades, to unknown world in Berserk, I can see a heaven in unconscious. Ring success rate was go higher, ring perfect rate was barely made it, discount rate was Sparrow's Tears, raise price rate was better than retail, and distance walked was from Tokyo to Osaka. So yeah. There, that was the remaining library entries. Oh, also, to see what we carry over in New Game Plus. We carry over all of our fusions, and any of the skills that our fusions learned. I wonder if all skills include your other party members' skills too. Even if their level is reset, that you still have all of their skills from the level they were at. So yeah. These are blacked out because we don't have the SP to even use them, so... But yeah. So, we got the good ending in Shadow Hearts. But that being said, worth to know, Shadow Hearts 1's good ending doesn't lead to a sequel. Shadow Hearts' good ending is so good that the events of the sequel, Shadow Hearts Covenant, can't transpire. We've prevented the sequel from happening. So, if we ever want to do Shadow Hearts Covenant, we're gonna have to get the bad ending. I say if we ever want to, but I mean, if we want to see why things are bad in a way that leads to a sequel before playing the sequel, we should probably do that. But that can wait for another time. So, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna be on a blank screen for, well, you know what? Reopen the game just so I can say this on the title screen, so it's not a blank screen with nothing in the background. I'll go into here. Hopefully this will prevent the attract mode from popping up, being in a menu. But yeah, that was Shadow Hearts. So, next time we do Shadow Hearts, we will be starting up the New Game Plus route to get the bad ending. Which, getting the bad ending is pretty simple in comparison to getting the good ending. You know that whole thing we did with killing the 4 masks? What if we didn't do that? What if Yuri wasn't there to save Alice's soul from Atman? That's basically the idea behind the bad ending. That's really it. That's what leads to it. So yeah. But for now, that was Shadow Hearts 1. And that was Shadow Hearts 1's good ending specifically. So next time, we'll be going for the bad ending. We'll be seeing how bad things really get. So, as per usual, thank you to everybody who tuned in, and see y'all next time.